Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and today I'm continuing with my arena run on the PTR. So this is my 10 gold Nilfgaard Skellige hybrid deck. And unfortunately, I had the game kind of bug out and it triggered a loss. So we're currently 5 wins and 1 loss as we go for our 6th win now with this deck. So let's jump into a game. It's a Shupe deck. I think Shupe decks are really strong in the PTR. Like, Shupe in general is really strong. And because people aren't drafting into proper decks, you know, the conditions required for Shupe, the fact that, you know, you need one of each card in your deck, no duplicates, mean that he's actually very easy to obtain because you're offered a different choice each time, and because everyone else is doing that as well, people can't then benefit from the synergies of having, you know, 3 copies of a bronze. So, let's try and find ourselves a worthy rival and see how we fare.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day. Too long have we tolerated weak, sniveling emperors.
Okay, so we're going against PTR 186. I don't know who this is. We have Stefan, so we can target draw Shupe if we need to. We have Wild Boar of the Sea, we have Ard, we have Regis, which is solid, and we have Olgierd. We're going to throw the Lacerate because it's not great. We've got a Longship, which we can actually target pull with Rikhef if needs be. We have a Runestone, so I'm going to throw this because we can draw it. And we got Uma, which is an okay hand. Our opponent has opted to pass, so this is fine for us. We play Olgierd. And then we pass as well. And then, actually, I'm going to push them in this next round. Because we're in a situation where we're now in control, we can play Wild Boar of the Sea quite safely. The other thing we could have actually done there is played Stefan and tried to draw Triss Butterfly Spell. That would have been pretty solid as well. So let's throw the Lacerate. We got Royal Decree.
No surprises.
And we can put we can put Shupe at the top of our deck for the final round. So that's, you know, a really good shout. So let's play the Wild Boar of the Sea for now. And we can also Royal Decree out Triss Butterfly Spell. So because this guy's just given me a long round, I'm gonna, you know, do what I can to really make him regret that, because now I can get both of my gold engines on the board, and, you know, that's pretty solid. So let's do that now. Royal Decree, Triss Butterflies, in which case we want to play our small cards first. So we'll see how this goes. It makes us susceptible to things like Igni and Scorch, but Scorch isn't actually a great draft in arena mode because you're picking big units yourself. So it's not something that you typically want to, you know, play into. So the next play we want to make is then Kalak. And start to get him boosted. We could also play Rikhef and get another engine. We could get the Wild Boar of the Sea. Cleaver just straight took out Triss, which is, you know, a shame, but not the end of the world. So yeah, I think we want more engines online. So let's do this. And just get these kind of very safe engines on the board, because it puts our opponent in an awkward spot. The other thing we could try and find is our armored cavalry, the Alba armored cavalry or whatever it's called, with
I feel honored, truly.
With Kalak. So let's try and do that.
My son has
Emissary. And we didn't get it. We got Rot Tosser or Bear. I mean, I guess we throw the Rot Tosser because it puts him into a position where he has to make a play. And we can put this here, which is pretty nice. And then if he does play something to block it, we can actually use Ard in order to remove that. Which is, I think, a solid choice. Monster's Nest is just going to eat it. Okay, so let's start having a wee peek at what he has in his hand. So time for Cynthia.
For the Emperor!
Okay, so his highest unit is a 9, and then we'll use Alchemist to kind of have another look and see what else we can find. He has 6 points of carryover, but realistically that's not a problem, and he has to catch us up here, so he has to make a 12-point play if he wants to stay ahead.
What? Huh?
Odrin.
Who are you?
Cool, so I think now we play Usurper, on the off chance that we got, I was going to say on the off chance that we got Radovid. We didn't get Radovid, so we could play Dagon for Fog, or we can play Eredin. I'm not going to play Fog because he has Clear Skies, actually, so let's go Philivandrel. And then, let's see, 6 damage to highest enemies, Hazard. We're going to take Manticore Venom. Although, actually, we could play Dragon's Dream, but Manticore Venom is just going to let us kill Odrin. And I think killing Odrin is what we want to do there. So we'll take his engine out.
Got business for me?
So she's a little bit annoying. But again, we can try and fish for locks. And always lucky
Sometimes I've had
And we'll just stop both of these from having their benefits, which is pretty good for us. Especially because we're going, like I said, for a long round here. And then we can use our Alchemist in order to reveal and see what is in his hand. So then we can kind of make a decision on how hard we want to push. Okay, so he's got Ockfist. I don't know if we can kill Ockfist. It's not guaranteed.
dark clouds gather over to
He needs 7 points here. I'm just thinking if we want to set up for an Igni, we should probably play Ard. But actually, we're kind of okay, so let's just do this. Play a bronze or silver curse unit or create a silver unit from your opponent's starting deck. Strengthen all your relics in hand. Play it. Okay, don't have those. And he's not playing monsters. He's got 1. So let's go for him. Put this here. Create a silver unit from your opponent's starting deck. Vader Maker. Trollolol. Helga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we get 7 points of damage from Helga. So she would be 15. This is technically slightly less. Although actually he's played his Weather Clear, right? Because I can't see it anymore. Yeah, so maybe we go Weather. Six. No, I think this is probably still worth more points. So we'll play this on the front row and just shoot everything else. I mean, we could have, if we'd had Odd, we could have put everything on one row and then, you know, it would have been slightly better. I'm not actually concerned about Ockfist triggering, so we're just gonna kind of deal some damage. I do need to play Stefan, though, if I want to draw into Shupe. So maybe we make that play now. So we'll put Shupe to the top of our deck. And we could just hold on to Shupe and Regis, in which case the last card we play here is Odd. If he can catch us up in one card, then fine. If not, maybe we take the pass here. Because if we take the pass here, we are in a pretty good spot. I don't think he has a 20-point play. Actually, it needs to be a 21-point play because of the engine that we have. So this is really solid.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai,
Oh, he got it. Nice. Okay, so let's play this.
Let's get this over with.
Stack the back row and make him look like we've got a row effect. Because why not? We're now ahead again. Though I think his Ockfist is going to trigger if he plays one more card. And then he'll get it back. So that's slightly awkward. Or we pass and go one card down. He's going to deal, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I think this is where we pass. Like, we're one card down and that's unfortunate. I thought we could push him more. But on the flip side, we have Regis and we have Shupe. So we have a very strong hand. So hopefully that will work out and we'll overcome our opponent here. Fingers crossed. There's Shupe. And I'm happy with this hand. So we'll just stick with it and see how things turn out. That is the plan.
I'm in no mood for jests.
That is
Not
the
bad.
plan.
Not bad at all.
Oh, he's got a foglet. Okay. Okay, not so bad. So let's see what his last card is. He's got 2 cards though.
I hope we can trust you.
Oh, fair enough. So I guess we just go for solid points here.
Human shoot say.
In which case we just go reset a unit, strength themselves to 25. We just get the 25-point Shupe. And see what he has with his Broover.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Did you know that Mahakam wasn't built in a day? I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but that is a fact. And we win. He just scorched his own foglet. I mean, I guess you gotta, like, own your loss, right? Like, that seems to be what was kind of happening there, is he did just kind of, like, accept that that was that. We'll send a GG. Anyway, let's jump into our next game, game number 7, and see if we can win. Honestly, impressed he managed to keep up in the tempo with round 2, considering, you know, we had a lot of engines, but he had removal. That's the thing. He managed to remove the Wild Boar, and he managed to remove Triss Butt, so it wasn't as, you know, successful as I expected.
Too long have we tolerated weak, sniveling emperors. I shall make
Hey,
Nilfgaard great again.
Usurper Mirror. One of us is going to make Nilfgaard great again, and we'll see who it is that does it. PTR offset 53 is apparently join time, so that's the player we are against, and we're going to throw Savage Bear. We don't have Nilfgaardian Gate, so we can't hold this. We'll throw the Rock Tosser, and we'll throw... I think we throw Kalak. I like Kalak, but he's not the bestest of cards. Let's play Ogierd
Holds no surprises.
for now and see what happens. So we have Stefan, we can get Shupe. We have Royal Decree, we can get an engine. So potentially we try and find Triss, in which case maybe we should play this first and then find Triss. We'll see kind of how that goes. Usurper. I guess he's looking for locks. Dagon. Fair enough. I don't have a counter for this, but I'm not entirely bothered by it either. So perhaps we just continue. In which case, do we go for Triss here? I think we go for Triss and try and force him out of the round. So let's do that. Then we play our 1 strength bear, and then we kind of take it from there and see what happens. Oh, he's got an ornamental sword. Of course he's got the removal. Feels bad. Feels bad. Guess we can play our own usurper. Strengthen the highest non-spying unit. I don't know. Let's go Philibandrel. I don't even know what the highest non-spying unit is in my deck. Deal 10 damage. Banish a bronze or silver card from either graveyard. That's not going to work here. Artifact compression? Transform a unit into... That is not going to work either. Okay, we go Rock Slide. That is not a great play. By any means of the word. Hope he doesn't have muzzle. What if he muzzles my Ogierd? That would be really awkward. No, he's just gonna kill it. Okay, makes sense. So we need to make 13 points in one play, so let's play Cynthia. That should do it.
I like to improvise.
Okay, he's got Bork. That is something that's definitely worth knowing about. And I guess he's trying to force us out of this round. I'm kind of okay with being forced out of the round because he can't dry pass. Although, do we want to set it up so that we can draw into Shupe before we do that? I'm thinking maybe that's smart. But we can do that next turn. But what if he dry passes us, then we can't do that. So let's play this for now. Unfortunately, it means we don't get the buff from Stefan, but I think it's still worth it. Like, realistically, I think it's still a sensible play, to be honest. In my personal opinion, anyway. So we'll kind of see how it goes. We'll see. Decoy.
Coexistence my ass.
That's fine. I don't want this round anyway. So now we just pass, I think. And then we'll see what he does on the next round. He might push us though, so then we have to make sure that we do keep tempo, which is going to be a little bit tricky. Although at least we start with, you know, stuff on the board, so it shouldn't be quite as tricky as it potentially could be, I guess is what I'm saying. What did I even draw here? Shupe and muzzle. That's alright. I maybe throw the Alvarb and Cavalry. Like, how much value are you going to get out of Engines? Although it's not bad. So then maybe we throw the Bearmaster. We got Rock Tosser.
No surprises.
Rock Tosser's okay. We will see how this goes. Come on, make a decision. Make a decision. I'll just double cross. That's not really a great play. This is worth enough to get us ahead. Yeah, so let's play this. Because it puts more value on all of our future plays, and we have tempo plays should we need to play them, so it's kind of alright.
The customer is king.
Oh, why am I playing into this? Right, I need 14 points. This is going to give me 5 and 9? Not quite. This is going to give me 10. This is going to give me maybe 14? Let me think. 5 and 8, actually. It's not quite enough. So do we try and high roll with Uma, or do we try and high roll with Dazbog? Let's roll Uma. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do we take the Gaunter gamble? I mean, worst case scenario. Let's go for the Gaunter gamble.
You wish to play.
I think he's going to go low.
So let us play.
Oh, come on. That's not enough points. Of course he's going to pick low. Oh, now he's going to pass and get card advantage. Feels bad. Okay, why is he not passing? And why does he basically have a perfect dwarf deck? And why am I still playing into this fucking strategy? Jesus Christ, Jaggerous. Sort your life out.
If anyone asks, you've not
Okay,
seen
so he's got Kahir and that guy. What's his name? Grimist. We're down 11. We can thin our deck. We do have muzzle. We do have Shupe. We actually have a really good muzzle.
For the Emperor!
Alright, so let's do that. Puts us kind of closer. Now we're only down a few. Kahir's gonna resurrect Usurper, or he could resurrect Dagon and Weather Me. I think he'll resurrect Usurper though and go for a better leader. Is he going for the... Maybe he's going for the 2-0.
Too long have we tolerated weak, snivelling emperors.
As dead as a
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of units.
You deserve to die, all, and you will.
So we're down 14.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
Rot Tosser is just terrible. This is 7. Play a bronze machine from your deck. I don't have any. This is 11. And this is 13. So we have to play this.
This could hurt.
In which case, what do we hit? Because, like, Rot Tosser is just bad. So maybe we just take the value. Like, we have to take full value, I think. Is he going to pass here?
I'm all ears.
Dijkstra.
We ought to help one or the other.
You make them both 5s. Good. And that plays into my Rot Tosser.
Barbarian.
Did he just reset this? Jesus Christ. So we play this on the back row. We're down a few. I think he's going to go for the 2-0. So what do we have to roll here? Oh, he's got Jenga. It's just nowhere near enough points. Jesus Christ. What is this?
Shupe madly make. Shupe rock drop you.
Destroy enemies with less than 4 power. 1, 2, 3. It's not even less than 4 power. It doesn't make a difference, we just lose. Oh, that was gross. That was gross. That deck with all the dwarfs really, really strong. Really, really strong. Unfortunate, unfortunate. I thought, you know, he wasn't going to push that round, but never mind. That is what it is. Right, we've got 2 losses, so we've got to win the next 3. Otherwise, we're not getting the bestest of scores. Maybe I should have gone for, like, hazards with Shupe.
You shall die, worm.
The Rot Tosser wasn't great, honestly.
I shall make Nilfgaard great again.
Right, Eredin. Okay, what have we got? We've got the gate. Actually, that's quite nice. Let's throw the bear, the longship, and the demon smuggler. And then we'll see what our opponent has and make a plan. We do have both of our engines this time. We got the Wild Boar of the Sea and Triss, so that's quite nice. No Shupe, but that's okay. We also have Nilfgaardian Gate, which is actually really good because you can gate into Vrighef into a boat, or you can gate into Kalak into Thinning. Like, there's kind of a lot of options for us. So we'll open with the Alba Armored Cavalry to start with. And then we just want to get engines going so we can force him out of the round.
Live the king!
So let's go for Wild Boar of the Sea. And then we'll probably use Wild Boar of the Sea to boost Triss, so she's harder to kill. Like, we have a really good long round hand here because we have Ulfheiden and Trisba and Wild Boar of the Sea. So we're in a pretty solid position, I would say. The question then becomes, how happy is he playing into engines?
For the king!
Okay, apparently he wants to play into the engines. So we're down a few, but if we play this...
King's Bars Parapet Lawn Vort.
There we go. We are up with 2 engines. And they're protected by the Alba Armored Cavalry. Although 9 is quite easy to kill. I will put that one out there.
Enough! Let us finish this.
Nice mess you got here.
Okay, if that's what you want to go for. So we'll play this guy.
Wojtek, down!
And we'll play this guy. And this is the thing, is like, if he could kill Triss, he would have killed Triss. So by putting the bear there, these are both boosting him, which means we'll get Triss onto multiple targets quite quickly.
Ah, this one's got spirit.
Well, that's fine. Let's have a look what's in his deck. Or in his hand, anyway.
Anyone asks, you've not
Agura and Alza's double cross. Okay. The problem is she's boosting this guy and then he's getting shot, which is a little bit awkward. But never mind. Kind of counters him, I guess, because he gets shot and then boosted and then shot, and that's why he took the 3. We are up though. The next thing I think I want to do is thin my deck, which means we'll play the Nilfgaardian Gate. The question is, do we want to go for Rot Tosser? Or do we want to go for... Oh, well, there's Shupe. And there's Combat Engineer. Do we want to go for Rot Tosser, or do we want to go for... something... The boat. I guess if we go more engines, he's likely to pass.
Mercy I will not grant you. Never.
I don't know. I guess we go for this. And we'll put it here. Because then if it's shooting this guy gets damaged and then she'll boost both of them. Which I think is pretty solid. So we are up. We're getting... Let me think. 1... like 4 points a turn, something like that. Oh, excuse me. So 4 points a turn. Oh,
Bet this'll come as a surprise.
that's cute. But I get. Let's just do that. Like, it triggers at the end of my turn, so you're still gonna have to kill it.
That's what matters.
Why would you play? Okay, I'm up 20 points. Do you have a 20-point play? Otherwise, I get card advantage. I think we just pass here.
Bet this'll come as a surprise.
The Cambi's not really a big deal to us. Realistically. Like, he's trying to high roll with Aguera. There we go. Create any bronze or silver spell. So we got the res on the 8 into the 11. Oh, come on, game. That feels bad. Any bronze or silver spell. You know, like, he got lucky. Admittedly, he charmed my 3, so he got the bear off me, and otherwise the restore wouldn't have been great. But maybe he had something better, you know. Remains to be seen. So we can actually use this to get Regis, which is really good. Honestly, all in all, I'm pretty happy with this hand. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna pass or is he gonna play? If he passes, we play Kalak and thin our deck. If he plays, we play Kalak and thin our deck.
Gaia, my son.
A shame I have no time.
What would I rather have? Let's play the Rock Tosser. There we go. So now we pass. It means that he gets last play. But I guess that's just how it is, you know. We don't have a great opener, is the only issue here. Unfortunately. I guess we could go Usurper and try and find something that way.
My dynasty will reign for 1,000 years and longer.
Create a bronze or silver curse. Let's go Ada.
What is it?
2 bronze spells or items. We don't have any bronze spells or items. Let's just take all geared. I mean, we could have played the other chick, whatever her name is on this row, because Ada's cursed herself, so we would have had a target, but like we hit a 1, you know. It would have been less points. Oh, fewer points, technically. Right. Come on, 167. What have you got? What have you got? The thing is, do we want to Uma early or do we want to Uma late? That is our question. I think we can Uma early. And see what we pull. If we pull here, that's dead though. We call Cambi, that's super awkward. Like, it could be really bad.
Beware the man
Okay,
of
he
glass.
discarded Monster's Nest. I'm not sure that's a good play. So let's play Uma here. Draw a card from both decks, keep one, and give the other to your opponent. Should we just go for that? Let's do it, why not? Let's have some fun.
Oh, my lumbar.
He can have Vesemir, and I'll have Cynthia. I think that seems good. You get Papa Vesemir, and I get Cynthia. I mean, maybe he has more Witchers, but maybe he has some in hand. Like, realistically, you've been mulliganing those, so I'm inclined to think that giving him Vesemir is not good. Whereas me drawing into Cynthia is good, and we want to play her soon. So that we can get good value out of her before he plays big units. Maybe that was his plan, like Alzur's double cross it into, haha, witches. No witches for you, buddy.
I'm impressed.
There's a Nilfgaardian Knight.
Not much left of
that world.
I kind of want to steal Vesemir.
Bet this
I
will
realize
come as
it's
a
not the
surprise.
best play, but I just want him to be on my
Bet this'll
team.
come as a surprise.
You know, like why can't Vesemir be on my team? Let's play the Runestone for now.
Bet this'll come as a surprise.
Like, come on, enough. Force to eject. We'll go Joaquin.
Barbarian.
Oh, we can shuffle something back into our deck.
Kill! Loot!
What do I even want in my deck? It doesn't really make a difference. Let's put this Alchemist back. I mean, we could have put nothing back, actually. You have a choice. Then if he plays Avalak, we haven't made our draws worse. So, I think this game is pretty much in the bag. What is his biggest unit?
For the clan!
Lugos.
For Skellige!
That's not an enemy, is it? So I can't duel it. It doesn't really matter. Right, what have we got? Ard, Regis, or Stefan? I guess we go Regis, realistically. Regis is pretty solid. And we eat this guy so he doesn't draw it out of his deck. And now we're 82 to 40. I mean, maybe he has another Cambi. You know, maybe that's his plan. Just play Cambi again. That could be what it is, you know.
Always willing, pal.
Okay, well, I guess we're taking Eskel then. I was gonna take Vesemir, but it's not to be. Nobody is weakened. I mean, we could go for Shupe and then go for the Hunter and damage his unit so that we get more value out of Ulfheiden. The problem with that line of play is that most of his units are quite small. But I don't think that's a bad choice.
Ariel's been chosen. The gods speak to him.
So maybe we go for that. So if we hit the 11, we can kill that. I don't know. Let's just do it.
Human Shupe say.
What have we got? Deal 15 damage, clear all hazards, replay a bronze or silver ally, and boost it by 5. So we could replay Kalak. Guess we go for this one. Here, I got you this whale. That's fun. That was fun. And then he's going to damage things, which is going to make my Ulfheiden even better. Oh, this is nice. I mean, we didn't gain points. Oh, well, actually, that's a lie. We played 8, and then we lost 3 and gave him 8. But we're stopping ourselves getting hit, which I guess is good. What did he play? I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, Sea Hill. Okay. Odd, odd, even.
Now we must stick together.
Okay, so let's play this. And we'll just kill Lambert. We're just slowly but surely taking out the Witchers. And then we hope that the whale goes to the back row, maybe? I think we're in a pretty safe spot here. He's got 12 points in hand plus his leader.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
Not enough. Oh well, let's play this. There we go. Yeah, he's not got a 30-something point leader. Okay, well, we won this one anyway, so that feels good.
Any last words? This is futile.
It is, in fact, futile, I would say. This whole situation is just futile, but not for me. Hey, we win. GG, well played. Send a good game. Okay, so, game number 8. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. That was quick. That was quick.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
Oh, it's Broover
I
again.
shall make Nilfgaard great again.
Okay, so we don't want... Jesus Christ, look at all these golds. We don't want Lacerate. We don't really want Rot Tosser. I'm actually pretty happy with this hand. The only thing we don't have is Stefan, but we can roll Decree Stefan and guarantee our Shupe, so let's stick with it and see how it goes. And actually we can use the Wellbore of the Sea to boost Olgierd, which is really good because then I get more carryover. My turn. Olgierd.
The moment. I need to smoke.
Your turn. So if he has, like, Coral or something, he'll just, like, get rid of it. But here's hoping he doesn't. And he's not going to use removal on Olgierd, because, like, it just puts it in the graveyard and it'll come back. So you want to hold your removal. If you've got it. I mean, maybe he's got an Olgierd himself. Come on, 48. Stefan. Yeah, standard. Okay, so Wellbore of the Sea. It's a nice play. Leaders. I need to stay ahead is the thing because I lost the coin flip.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you to a tight spot.
Why would you play Goliath? What? Whenever this unit is damaged, deal 2 damage to self. Okay. How many points do I need, though? 14. I need a 14-point play. This is not quite 14 points. This is not quite. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this works. Okay.
Any last words?
Because I hit him, so then he takes even more damage. Oh, plus I have the boost, which I forgot about. That was a tempo play. He was trying to, I guess, force card advantage. And winning 1 card down is alright, because then we can dry pass the next round, and then go into the final round with last play. Or we can try and bleed him, but bleeding him is easier if you're ahead. Don't shoot him. He's my friend. Okay, so we can play this.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Arcaspore and Draugr. But Draugr, he's not got anything in the graveyard. So that's not great. There's the pass. So we'll take our pass as well. We can kill his Arcaspore with Champion of Hov. And a long round's kind of alright, actually, so I think we're good to just pass this. There's a boat, and there's a dude. I guess we throw the dude and keep the boat. And there's another dude. That's not a gold card. The only thing is I realistically want to play Stefan so I can draw a Shupe. Because I'm not guaranteed to draw a Shupe here. So I think we're going to have to do this. So that we can do this.
Merely a matter of time.
I mean, he has to make an 18-point play here, so hopefully he doesn't have that. And if he does, we'll just, you know, keep making tempo plays until he doesn't.
Victory or death!
That is fine. We can pass now. Oh, but he's got kind of a swarm situation going on. So what if he then has... Actually, we can kill Triss with Hov. I was going to say if he has Triss Butterfly spell, but we can kill it. And we can also try and roll into a lock with our leader. And we can use Shupe to deal 15 damage. Well, that's a play. I guess he maybe wanted Manticore in his graveyard. I don't know. A Glorious Hunt, I guess. And if you're behind, it gives you points. And if you're ahead, it gives you damage. There's Shupe. So let's throw the Bearmaster. Oh, we got Lacerate. Okay, that's probably the worst card in our draft. But actually, against Draugr, it's not too bad. There's an Arcaspore. It's my Arcaspore. It's a fine muzzle target. He ate my Arcaspore, and you're gonna get shot for 4. Okay, so let's play this boat. Get some engines on the go. And then maybe we play Usurper, maybe we hold Usurper in case we want to try and high roll Radovid.
As you wish.
Groover again.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you.
Stennis. You can keep chaining cards, that's fine. Rude.
Too long have we tolerated weak, sniffling.
We can see what's in his hand. We can spawn a soldier or we can deal 16 damage. But he's got a bunch of armored dudes. So, in some ways I almost think like this leader is better.
Skelliger and Cinfer shall stand ever together.
Because then we can take this guy.
Come here. Come get a hearty bear hug.
And I think that's not bad. Realistically, like, that's not a bad play. Ragnarok, of course. I can actually clear weather with Shupe, but the question is, do I think that I need to? I know I feel like the answer is probably not.
You are dogs, and I shall treat you as such.
We'll do that. So yeah, we could play Shupe and try and get the weather clear off of the Hunter. I think Hunter has weather clear. Maybe? Maybe it doesn't. This is where it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does, though.
See me smiling.
Dijkstra.
I'm dead serious.
Dijkstra. Right, so let's try and roll Shupe then into weather clear, because that's actually going to be a lot of points for us. So he's having a day off. He's a hunter. Oh look, clear all hazards from your side. Boost allies by 1. Hooray! I'll take it. I'll take it. This is just a case of learning what Shupe does. I think Arena's going to basically force you into a situation where you know what Shupe does. Manticore Vent. Okay. Let's play Uma. Destroyer face down. Okay, we're going for the Froth. The Froth. Let's have some positive row effects. See, that would have been really good against the Ragnarok as well. I mean, if he fills the row with 1s, we don't even need to necessarily kill them, because we can just hit them all with Ulfheiden, and that's what this guy does.
My lords, to your battles.
So in some ways, it's almost worth just leaving it.
My good.
I'll do that. Alright, so let's play Ulfheiden. Kill all of the little ones. And then we've got 6 points on a lacerate. So what's he got? My ale. Do I lose? Well, the ale is still triggering. It's got 7 points on a lacerate. Oh, man. Oh, we lose! Feels bad. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the weather clear. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the weather clear. Never mind. Never mind. We didn't quite get our 9 wins. But I think we had a good run, realistically. We got 6? No, 7. We got 7 wins, right? So, all in all, I think we had a pretty decent run. And these are the kind of rewards that you will get on the main game. So I got a keg and 200 ore. So, like, basically 3 kegs and some scrap. And yeah, all in all, I think that was a decent run. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you think of the arena run. And if you enjoyed this video, you can always subscribe to the channel. Beyond that, you can find me streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, and on Twitter @Jaggerous. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video.